Good morning, guys. MG here, MG Covers. Got a lot to go over. We're going to do a free play for today. Again, got a lot to cover. So what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about this past weekend, our upcoming special. I'm going to give you my line for the Detroit-Green Bay game tonight, and then we're going to do our free play. So quick review on this weekend. Had a huge weekend, 9-1, up 8.59 units. Huge weekend. But I do want to disclose something to you guys. There is luck involved in that when a handicapper goes on a big win streak like that. I didn't do anything differently as far as handicapping. I look for value. I use my stat model. I handicap situational angles, and sometimes the luck just goes in your favor, goes in your direction, and you go on this nice little win streak. There are times, and this will happen to me several times throughout the year. I'll do the same exact thing. Make good wagers, find good value, handicap well, and go on like a 2-8 run. That's just the way the business works. However, if you're a good handicapper, you're making good decisions, good wagers, long term, you will win. All right, so huge weekend. I actually had clients that went 9-1 with me and literally were up $800 for a $100 player. So that's huge, really good. Well, and one thing I want to talk about units real quick. Let's get into the records up to date for all my fall sports. When I tell you guys about units, one game is one unit. Okay, I've made videos about this in the past. You have a lot of handicappers will do what I call unit manipulation, which they'll say like this game was a 20-unit play, and what they're doing is they're manipulating the units so that they can post, hey, we won that game, we won 20 units. No, one game is one unit. So if you wager an NFL game and the game is, say, a spread game, you're going to lay minus 110. If you lose that game, you lose 1.1 units. If you win that game, you win 1 unit. That's all you win. If you say, this, however you want to manipulate it, but at the end of the day, one game is 1 unit. We played a soccer, we had one soccer play, Brazil League, that won, huge dog. It was a plus 192. A $100 player would pay $100, and if he wins 192. So in that situation, we risked 1 unit to make 1.92 units. So that's what that is. So we win that game. We win in that game 1.92 units. So the thing to think about, if you see something like you see a handicapper post, NFL season we're up 85 units year to date. No, that's total BS. And the sad part is the people that do that. The way I look at that, the way I perceive that, it's almost like they're saying, I'm not good enough to be honest to you. So I'm going to lie to you and manipulate these units to make you think that I'm better than I am so that you can join and give me money. And what happens is it deceives people. And then when people join or buy picks from that capper, they realize, hey, something's not, a $100 player is not going to be up $800, $8,500. It's just, so that really irks me. I didn't mean to get off on that rant. But anyway, so just be careful. If you see something you're not sure about it, screenshot it, send me a picture of it, and I'll give you my opinion on it. But like the old adage, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. All right, so NFL, we're 16-9, up 10.78 units. Told you guys this yesterday. That is my goal, to hit 10 units in NFL. So we have the option to be conservative or aggressive. Moving forward, soccer, we're 14-13. Had that huge dog hit yesterday, 5.2 units. NHL, very strong start. We're 5-1, up 4.8 units. Hit Vegas last night on the 3-way line. NCAA football had a big win. Wisconsin, we're 12-11, up 1.91 units. If you add all that up together, that's over 20 units for fall sports since August 1st. So really proud of that record. Excited for clients. Now, the special, don't forget, it's $199. That's all my picks for all sports from now until for 6 months. So that would carry you all the way through hockey season. That would carry you all the way through the rest of the NFL, rest of college football. You would get all NCAA basketball plays. I have another capper that I'm partnering with that's going to do NBA plays. I will cover that in a later video. So you get all of that, $199 for 6 months. That offer is going to expire this Sunday night at midnight. So it's a great deal. And you get all the power rankings for free. All right, so let's move on to Monday night. My stat model has Detroit -2. It's not going to be a game that I play. However, I checked the line this morning. What I thought was going to happen is you had 7 underdogs went outright yesterday. What I thought would happen is, and this still may happen, the general public got crushed yesterday. So what I think is going to happen is you're going to get a lot of public money coming in on Green Bay because those guys, the public lost. They're trying to make up on that, get out the hole, so to speak, on a Monday night. And then that's going to give us some value on the Detroit side. The money line for Detroit, which is the only thing I would consider playing in this game, is +160, somewhere that. If it gets up to, say, if it gets crazy, like closes at game time, somewhere around almost +185, +190, something like that, I would probably personally wager a half unit to win almost 2 units, and I would send that out to clients as well. But that's my, I think it's going to be a close game. If you can make a case for both, considering that line so tight. But again, my stat model's Detroit small favorite -2. All right, on to the NHL for our free play. Again, we're having a really good season, 5-1. We're going to look at the Edmonton-Chicago game, and you get a lot of value in these early games early in the season. Chicago is the favorite. Edmonton is underdog, which is crazy. Edmonton is just playing great hockey. I have Edmonton at a 120 power ranking. So that line converts into a -150. So Edmonton should be the favorite in this game. They're not. I played them early this morning at +125. You can still get Edmonton somewhere around +115 or so. So free play is Edmonton +125. Good luck with that play tonight. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace. Good luck.